Здравствуй, палач.
Живой, живой. День просто насыщенный. Настолько, что вот ужинаю только сейчас.
Здравствуй, палач.
Здоров.
Здравствуй, палач.
Какие агенты? О чем речь? Ранее. Вчера ранее, сегодня тоже ранее, да. Не, я ничего не делал, я только домой пришел. Надо было Дискорд читать. Вот последнее, что я видел, это фотка Бенни Фанты. Куда делся стример с его масс-эффектом? Видел, кто, походу, снова уехал кататься, походу, что-то сломал. Надо отправить агента помочь, чтобы стример перестал маяться хуйней и запустил поток. Дальше пое ебаное, и все, собственно, на этом я понял. Не, у меня сегодня, смотри, как день сложился, ща. Типа, я вчера просидел до полпятого утра, случайно. Это вчера мы вечером и выехали на великах. После 8 вечера. Я просидел до полпятого утра. Проспал почти до 2 дня. Позавтракал, пошел в зал. Из зала вышел, сходил, пообедал. Вернулся домой, взял велик. Доехал, купил седло на второй велосипед. Потом оттуда доехал до Крылатского, из Крылатского до дома. Вернулся домой. Это было 6 вечера. Я такой, бля. Пошел в пивную. Посидел, потрещал с мужиками, которые там сидели. Тут сообщение от Тины. Ты где? Смотрю на часах уже. Она дома. Поднялся домой. Выпили игристого вина. Потом я такой, блин. Мало. Вот сейчас спустился в пивную. Докупил еще 2 литра пива. Она тем временем заказала еду. Я вернулся. Вот еду привезли. И у меня 2 литра пива. Чем тебе не охуенный выходной? Так что, честно, 0 сожалений. Сейчас придет Парагон, у которого было вчера 400. И ему следующее сообщение напишет, что у него уже 600 просмотров. Здорово. Ну, у меня-то вчера была теория, что у тебя 1 просмотр за 5 идет. Машина как Арни? Не, мне до Арни очень далеко. Тем более я же чисто в натурашку хуярю. Вон вообще сижу, пиво пью, блядь. О чем речь? Не, ну я очевидно поднабрал, конечно. Выгляжу получше, поинтереснее, но не настолько же. Блять, какого хуя? Ну, клепай. Ну, прям дефиле нет. Ну, в смысле, ноги худые. У меня квадры и бицепс бедра очень даже. У меня просто я в генетику проиграл. Я высокого роста, то есть у меня довольно длинная голень, но при этом у меня икроножная, она очень короткая. То есть даже если я буду ее условно качать по 10 часов в неделю, она все, что сделает, она вырастет в объеме. А все, что под ней, оно как было тонким, оно так и останется. При этом я с этими ногами, блядь, в 9 классе в кольцо ставил сверху. Так что у меня 0 жалоб. Да, выглядит не очень эстетично, но что поделать. Че, я почти докушал уже. Ну, я подумал, раз нам только еду привезли, что не запустить, как раз народ подтянется, а я покушаю спокойно. Хуйню какую-нибудь понесу еще параллельно. Так что бы и нет. То есть темная сторона качалки. После мне Ауга будет, но там параллельно еще сезон Вови выходит, поэтому, блин. Выйдет хуйня какая-то, честно скажу. Химка? А, не. Даже не задумывался, потому что у меня первостепенная задача идти в зал не потому, что я хочу, блядь, как можно быстрее накачать как можно больше массы, бла-бла-бла, и все такое. Я пришел в зал, потому что я хочу быть здоровым, блядь. А если ты используешь ГЗТ, гормоны и прочее дерьмо, это, блядь, не про здоровье. Какой вес? Я сейчас 90 килограмм вешу на 187 роста. Я типа хожу, тягаю железо, при этом не ограничиваю себя ни в еде, ни в выпивке, и я живу лучшую свою жизнь. Круг Мирон, так сказать. Сейчас отнесу тарелку, вернусь и поедем играть. меня пресс чутка подзаплывший. Ну, я где-то... У меня до 23, наверное, кубы держались прям постоянно. Да чё поверить. Если ты весишь 95 на 196, я не думаю, что у тебя какие-то проблемы есть. Там, конечно, есть некий рейндж, как ты можешь выглядеть при этом, но все равно.
Здравствуй, палач.
Hello. Так, а на чем я, собственно, закончил? Мы вчера прошли... Закрыли конфликт.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Ага, у нас сейчас нападение Цербера на цитадель, надо со всеми на
The
корабле
Turians have given us
попиздеть.
top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually
Да какая
secured
добивак,
a
ты чё?
Krogan Turian
У нас
wife.
2/3 игры еще впереди.
It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action. Commander?
Ага, Делатрес пошла.
Здравствуй, палач.
Урна Трекс трахается. Каринфус не трахается. Шиала типа трахается за бабки. Автоматическая рассылка в принципе не может ебаться. Стивен Кортес не ебется. Все, вот краткая сводка новостей.
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
All right.
Ну что значит думаю?
What do you call it when a Turian
Мне
is
платят,
killed
блядь,
by
за игру
wolves
в WoW.
fighting
Пока
monsters?
платят, я играю в
Friendly
WoW. Все
fire.
просто.
Come on, that one goes back
Мне
to
арендуют
ancient.
мое время в Варкрафте. Пока его арендуют, я играю.
How
Перестанут
many
арендовать, я
humans
перестану.
does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, one to ask the Asari for technical help, and one to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why
Если мне
does
платят.
the
Ну,
Alliance
справедливости ради, я так чисто смотрел по статье, когда я играю в Готику, мне донатят больше всего.
The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in
Минусов.
hand-to-hand drills.
Зеро, блядь.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
If not for him, we wouldn't have the Krogan Alliance.
He'll have a hell of a tombstone. Cured the genophage, with a little asterisk, and then at the bottom it'll say, which he also created.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan?
Я всегда ренегатом играю.
Until the end of time.
Герой очень
I
скучно.
think it would be an honor.
To be honest, I did it so the Krogan would help your people.
And believe me, it won't be forgotten. Our fleets will be there for Earth. I'll make sure of it.
I know you will.
And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
That could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't
Готик
my
1 ремейк я 3 раза
fault,
перепрошел. Прям как с релиза вышло, я прям 3 прохождения подряд сделал.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't consider it.
anyone would have second thoughts about the Krogan. They just better remember you didn't act on
Ну,
it. and return the
когда-нибудь
favor.
осенью зацепим по-любому.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now.
Commander?
А где Иди стоит у нас? У своего Икора? Ага. Ну, я в крысу не считаю, я там чисто прохождение начал затестить. Можешь ли ты стать магом воды раньше времени и все такое. Это не в счет. Я же тоже прохождение толком не закончил. Я дошел, посмотрел, стал магом воды, понял то, что ты таким образом можешь 5-го круга в 3-й главе достичь. И, собственно, эксперимент на этом закончился.
Destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
У кого самое интересное прохождение в ремейке было? Блять, да сложно сказать. Я не знаю, мне все 3 фракции понравились. Я, получается, только стражником не играл. Но за мага огня было прикольно играть. Особенно драматично ощущается все это дополнение к тому, как магов огня вырезают. Болотники, тупо кайф. Новый лагерь, вообще гига. Не знаю.
Здравствуй, палач.
Просто быть выше лол.
Здравствуй, палач.
Здорово. Так, улучшений нет. Наверняка здесь какое-то новое говно есть, которое нам не интересно.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be
А
the
что,
start
по-твоему,
of
если
another
женщина
Krogan
есть, это
empire?
значит то, что это инстантно расходы?
Eve's organizing the female Krogan.
Ищи
She
женщину,
reminds
которая
me
тебя
of
будет
some of the more
обеспечивать.
formidable matriarchs I've known.
И все тогда. 0 вопросов.
Take care, Commander.
Так.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Так, Гарус у нас тут Джокер стоял, значит мы отсюда можем идти, правильно? Угу. Единственный, с которой ебаться умеет база.
Gabi, have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, matriarch?
Здравствуй, палач.
And remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample? Do you think they just keep growing?
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement home.
If I don't kill you first.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle, at the same moment the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Ma'am?
Ну, во-первых, не все женщины каблуки вообще, в принципе,
You
носят.
think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not gonna start growing scales or anything, right?
Вот смотри, к примеру, я 187, у меня Тина 175. И она вообще, в принципе, не носит каблуки, потому что у нее ноги ноют, пиздец от них. Все, вопрос решен.
Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it. Hey.
Да, это именно то, что я предлагаю. Ты очень правильно меня понял, молодец. Просто читаешь мои мысли, блядь. Просто несмотря на все вот эти вот популяризированные в интернете а-ля там ред флаги, блядь, список имен, которые являются ред флагом, бла-бла-бла и все хуё-моё. Вон, буквально, мы ходили на прошлых выходных, когда обручальные кольца покупали. Я смотрю, идет пара. Парень выше ниже девушки, которые даже не на каблуках, им все файн. И как минимум 2 пары за день таких видел. Типа, блядь, это все такая хуйня. Да, Никита, это базовый ред флаг. Просто не надо гиперполизировать всю эту хуйню, которую в интернете срут. Ну, нам надо через госуслуги заявочку подать, и тогда все будет. Ну, где-то в сентябре, наверное, будет. Причем кольца мы покупали из белого золота. Сколько я отдал? Слушай, точно не помню. Давай скажем 75. 75 за 2 кольца.
Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
А, да, аэроподеленный. Это гринфлаг, конечно.
I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Роспись плюс застолье, наверное, и все. Мы уже летом отгуляли свои отпуска и все. Тина Завах уже шарит больше, чем я, кстати. Что-то мне еще... А, я вам тайфун забыл пихнуть, точно. Я забыл дизимод включить в этой игре. Ну, я покупал еще просто абонемент на 2 года, что можно в любой момент принести, эти кольца почистить, там бла-бла-бла и все такое, подогнать размер. Все такое. Этих всегда все знает. Это база, да. Руку раскрутил, потому что так выглядит круче. Устраивает такой ответ.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover. On it.
Гарус не та пушка. Шепард. Спасибо, Гарус. Шепард. По-моему, особо ничего и не лежало, если я правильно помню.
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door.
If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time. Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the executor. Be on guard. The likelihood
Так прям сходу, наверное, не могу вспомнить, но по ходу игры есть пару моментов, где ты такой смотришь, типа, лол, вот это что, это геройский выбор.
Why would the counselor be meeting with the
Ну, лояльно Заид, наверное, да.
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had
Хотя это по
Cerberus
большому счету ни на что не влияет. Качество выбор журналиста. Это точно плюс.
The counselor's in there surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale. We need to find the counselor and get him out of here. He has got to know more about who's behind this.
He could be in the executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Ну, тут просто зависит от того, что ты подразумеваешь под лучше. Но я говорю, я вот так вот сходу прям очень тяжело припомнить.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents. Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Всех убили, парни. Я не против.
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
Здравствуй, палач.
Hello. Потому что Гард, конечно, контактную мину толком не прокачали, это неправильно. Нормально, подзавис. Да, вон они уже оба с тайфунами хуярят. Я могу, в принципе, не стрелять в этой игре теперь.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
You are giving away our position.
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Это 3. Блять, я нажал какую-то хуйню. Стол где-то сзади был, да? А мы вернуться не можем. Трешки будет аук, да, по плану так.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
There's no word why CSEC reinforcements have not shown. We are looping this transmission in the hope it gets through. CSEC forces are urgently...
Что за мужик вообще сзади вылез? Это реально бан, блять. Свидетели Андромеда ебучие. Алиса Биндинджалани, блять. Снайперка бронебойка. Здравствуйте.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Ладно, это где 3 гориллы с оружием смотрят цирк. Там цирк от самого Тейна происходит, где он с пушкой в руках, блядь, бежит на чело в мили, блядь, драться. Это, собственно, и проблема любого фильма Голливуда за последние 20 лет.
Don't even think about it.
Now it's getting fun.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Тейн, который в мили пришел, ему поставил ствол к голове и не выстрелил. Подрались в мили, пострелял. Не попал. Гений, блядь. Подрались в мили. Ёбнул биотикой. Откинул его. Бери его на мушку, блядь, и хуярь в него. Что делает Тейн? Я пойду. Побегу на тебя. Не попаду. Что ты делаешь, блядь? Ой. Это наш профессиональный ассасин, кстати. Дальше моя более любимая хуйня, когда он нам машину мечом сломает. Это еще лучше.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad.
Тейн, сядь, посиди, отдохни. Выпей рому. Чертовски забористая вещь. Ой, не та игра.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Это прыгнуть с согнутой головой, поднять ее эпатажно. Я же, блядь, из аниме сбежал, блядь. Ага, ага. Получаю сигналка ебаная, блядь. Я вам воткну меч в крышу и сломаю машину. Вот за такие моменты я МЕ3 не люблю. Столько говнища притянутых за уши.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
Голова тебе ни к чему. Фантом ебаный. Спасибо, Гарус.
don't like to hold still.
Да, все, она сдохла. Нет, жива.
They sealed it behind them.
Хуя так. Блять, ну их спроси, я хер знает. Так надо, видимо. Я хуй знаю.
I'm at Shelmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Ожидание по экзотусу в 0. Как выйдет, там посмотрим. О нет, анимешники уехали на лифте. What are we going to do?
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This will be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice.
Не похоже, что он останавливается на каждом этаже.
There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance.
Incoming phantoms. Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
Ну, экзотусы интересные только из того, что... Там Карпишин будет. Карпишин обычно неплохо игры пишет.
I see them. Jump!
What's that noise?
Gunner, get down! Go!
Туру-ту-ту. Туру-ту-ту. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Туру-ту-ту. 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 Очень напряженная музыка.
Shepard, what's going on? Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Заткнись, блядь.
Hang on. I got this. Everyone calm down.
You're not the one I want, Kate. It's the man behind you.
What are you talking about? Put the gun away.
Shepard admitted to working with Cerberus. For all we know, she's still with them.
But I watched Shepard fight Cerberus troops on Mars. Now explain that.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did
Oh,
not help us.
неужели?
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Shepard, look at us. This can't end well. Just put it down.
Ball's in your court. Open that door and the council's dead. I might regret gunning you down for the rest of my life, but I will do it.
Udina, step away from the console.
To hell with this.
He's got a gun.
He's got a gun. Я пристрелю его собственноручно.
Get the council back and cover that door.
The door!
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Они вроде из лифта должны были выходить.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard.
You saved the US, saved the lot. Удержался.
Too bad it took this to get you on board.
We were unsure.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Таким великолепным образом канцлер Удина кормит червей.
Yes. Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
Won't happen again.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
Like, these are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance.
No, that Keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him. So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting
Always
down,
doing unexpected. Ты не проходил обучение First Light. Лох.
They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere. I've got our best. Inspector status recognized.
Krogan troops have joined the Turian fleet defending the Volus homeworld of Irun, the Krogan infantry.
Так, с квестов пока ничего не пропустили. Миранде позвонить пока нельзя. Видимо, нужно сообщение на борт. Так, сейчас до холодильника быстро сбегаю. Блять, как же жарко, ёбаный рот. Так, что у нас по карте? Здесь делать нехуй. Как делать нехуй, там Кайден будет. Так, больничка. Короче, в каждую секцию надо зайти. Так, дипломат пока с нами не общается, окей. Да что ж такое?
One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E24.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vaz, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done. I think it needs to be more about the refugees. Yes, that's just what this documentary needs. I think we might need a different subject. Great shot, Commander.
Ну что в этой зоне так FPS дропает кошмарно.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting.
I don't think that will quite fit the documentary's tone.
Put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Shepard! You saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their record said I went off-grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you. I've heard so many sad stories. These people have lost so much.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Son of a bitch. Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander. I'd ask them to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you. You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I was up a minute ago. You just came by at a bad time. You just gonna stand there and watch? Yeah, I'll take that.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
5000 денег заплатили, круто.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Так, с древних получили.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you landed,
It was stupid.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus Cluster has already fallen, and our people have left days
Самое главное, что Джек, по-моему, не отображена вообще до сих пор. Все она до письма здесь сидит.
This sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units, reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. I know it's not fun, but you're doing good work. And it sounds like your students are helping. Damn right they're helping. Hell, we even saw some action on Palavin. We kept barriers on a Krogan squad so they could get in close, break enemy lines. Glad to hear it. Also help the Turians get a few thousand civilians out safely. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
Come on. What? The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave. Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
Ну, в первой части она танцевала нормально. Можно мне уже черный экран на что-нибудь поменять?
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
Here's to fresh beginnings.
And a better tomorrow. Thank you. For everything.
А где фраза «Я та еще карамелька»? Эх, проебано. Where is the rest of US? You looking at it? Во, нормально флексит же. Shepard, everybody knows you can dance.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it. If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
Ой, это мы сейчас Джокера, получается, можем потроллить. Или это чуть позже? Троллим Джокера.
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
А что насчет нас с тобой?
You know, with all this interest in Edie, it's possible you've overlooked other options.
I never really considered it, Commander. No offense.
And now that you're considering it,
I've served with you from the day you took command. I'd follow you into hell.
but not into my quarters.
Well, chain of command, Shepard. In an alternate dimension without military ranks, I would rock your world.
But in this one, Edie?
Oh, yeah. What do you think?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
But not into my cabin.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Давай в больничку.
Now arriving at Pueblo Memorial Hospital.
Ну, Дориан-то Инквизитор отшивает по другим параметрам.
If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecure.
Welcome to Serta.
No humans. Wherever you transfer me,
Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Нет, вы подождите, пока я квеста этот принесу.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts... Of course, I understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see.
На 470 в
The
24
doctors were able
году.
to repair a lot of the trauma.
Я, в принципе, комп новый собирал в 24 году.
Is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome. At its worst, Keprel syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Koliat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliak Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, He asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Did he tell you he was sick?
Yes. Back when I had my problems with the law. Knowing doesn't make it much easier. But at least, here, he'll want to see you.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
Never known you to be afraid, Thane. Not a great time to start.
There are things I fear. Just not mortal ones. There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Goliath, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me.
Да он не сдох еще.
Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies?
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patience.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes. And I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we asked them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Так, и президиум теперь остался у нас только, по идее, правильно?
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all
blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
Auto record on. Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like 3 fatalities. Entire area shot to hell. Precision shots. I heard the get jamming.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
If we had
You're
tech like that,
stonewalling
we
me?
might save some lives
Those
next
vids
time
could be
somebody
vital to the
attacks
war
Citadel.
effort. I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You've got my word.
All right, just...
Reaper forces
helps.
Ебать, тут FPS до 40 дропает. Нихуя себе.
If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Karza. I know the Hades nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot. Damn it, the Alliance needs that thing right now. The obelisk of Karza was supposed to contain...
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Женя, да хуй с ним. Модельки кораблей сюда.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh, well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't, well, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Я для тебя грустные новости, Эреба.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Helium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
No.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tuchanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals. Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Welcome to Nurseos Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nurseos Sporting Goods.
Hello, Shepard.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel...
We're at war. If the Citadel gets attacked again, everybody needs to fight.
The commander's right. It's not like those Reaper things care about hurting civilians.
But selling weapons to just anyone makes it easier for groups like Cerberus to get a hold of them.
Cerberus attacked the Citadel with military-grade weapons and powered armor. I doubt they need one of my pistols.
Okay, you're right. Just be careful.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Еще не надо.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory.
Думаю, снайперки 2, бронебойка вряд ли. Вот это возьмем. И вот это возьмем.
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Чё, блять? Пробивать объекты почти до метра, при этом бла-бла-бла.
Proceeds from all sales go to
А,
help the troops
увеличивает
on
вес
Palaven.
оружия.
Thank you for shopping
Ну,
at
я в любом
Cypertine
случае
Armory.
мод ставить не буду себе, так что похуй.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute? Can I help you? Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Броню на арене? Возможно, да.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught C-Sec by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Какая-то странная херня для меня всегда была.
Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in C-Sec in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. C-Sec officer who helped Cerberus. C-Sec caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Officer, I'm Commander Shepard. You have a prisoner here, a Cerberus informant. I'm invoking Spectre authority to take charge of him. Do what you have to do.
Thank you, Commander.
Опять отступник. Спасибо, Оя. Ага, это сколько у нас примерно? 70... Нет, это не 75%. Что-то какая-то странная вообще шкала. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, наверное, так. Похоже визуально.
Bomb or turret? How many this time?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little presents Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
Гряем. Джеймс Келли. А, вот к медперсоналу. Теперь надо с этими с батарианцами решить это говнище. В терминал спектров надо сбегать сначала, видимо. То есть посольство, а потом доки. Хотя, когда я в посольство сбегаю, по-моему, там еще куда-то надо будет.
recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at the Stadium Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Neota is.
Spectre status recognized. All wireless traffic in this area is monitored.
Казалось, там звонок должен был быть, разве нет? А вот в лабораторию.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Find anymore. Это уже в зоне погрузки. Да. Док Нормандия.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting...
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Spectre status recognized. Please one moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Pressure's okay.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away.
Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony. Only regret.
30 или 300 все же.
So you just started murdering people?
How many did you murder? Don't pretend your hands are clean, you...
No one here would even be alive if I hadn't destroyed that relay. I spent months taking heat for Aratot from both the Alliance and the Batarians, and you know what? If it saved the entire galaxy, I can live with that just fine.
Then why don't you... Can't you get rid of another battalion for your precious galaxy? Shut down this machine. Just let me die.
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No! Wait,
Just take it easy. There.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Помню, их 2 или 3. 3. Ага. Так, и Конрад у нас не заспавнится, правильно?
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
Конрад окончательно проебан, к сожалению. Ладно.
Nice. Listen, please, we just need more food.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on allied targets. We were destroyed from within.
По моей вине. Угу.
The Batarians made enemies throughout the galaxy, and now you've paid the price for it.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
You're not gonna pull that trigger. You know what I'm doing out here.
Yes, forging alliances with the Turians, the Krogan. Killing you will tear all the other races apart.
And then the Reapers wipe out the last of your warships, the last of your people. And you know that. That's why you'll join us. We're all you have left.
I could kill you. I could do it right now.
And you won't do it. Our ships is yours. Почему я сказал лис?
Shepard, are you all right?
Неграмотный долбоёб.
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Я даже текст не смог запомнить, за что мне Оскара. Так, проверяем, осталось что-то еще или нет. Ага. Не, все, нам пора на Нормандию. Чекать сообщение от Миранды, попиздить с Мирандой. Сколько квот до очков? Я думаю, что это а-ля там из серии 75, что-то типа того, не более. Может даже меньше. Скелли базарил уже.
One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private to lobby?
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely protein tech on Garbug.
Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Caden, hey. I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity, and it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get your back.
Good to know.
Могли бы
Welcome
обняться.
aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry.
SOB.
But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valor.
Виктор на стороне жнецов, это неплохо.
You're an assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he should have begun on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We
Say it
think
again.
the catalyst is the key to
Exactly.
determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Cerberus, Reapers. They'll all pay for this war. One way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both
The
of you.
Gods of War уже отвернулись от этой индустрии, блядь,
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support
8
ships.
лет назад.
Aquarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border.
Третий God of War какого года был? 12-го, наверное, какого-нибудь.
Shepard, do you have
Где он весь Олимп расхуярил.
contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command
Давайте,
is
спецы,
hoping you might help.
плойки, блядь.
What's your take
Какого
on
года
this?
был
That they
третий God
wouldn't
of
ask
War?
for help
Потому
if
что
it
я не
wasn't
ебу.
important. The colony's coordinates are on the
10-го.
galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Ну, в целом логично. 14-й год, это же уже, наверное, плойка 4-я была. А третий God of War был это под третью плойку. Ну, с этой точки зрения логично, наверное. А, ну смотри, Патрианский флот 155 суммарно дает. Да, я немного напортачил с Конрадом в этот раз, поэтому Конрада вообще не будет. Кстати, тупо было пиздец. Но в прошлом прохождении из-за того, что я в первой части не накопал достаточно, он мне единичку дал, потому что расшифровки не было. Так, давай на корабль глянем. Леди Джокер. Гарус в столовой в одиночку. Чего?
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap.
SOB, а не son of a bitch.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of soldiers realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Unless they're indoctrinated and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
But it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make
Чего
contact with the
перепутал?
scientists?
Узурпатора со здравствуй? Бывает. Благо у тебя баллов дохуя, правильно?
I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Так. Вега. С Джек уже побазарили. Где анализ интервью? Это Келли, понятное дело. Саманта играем. Ну давай сразу всю каюту отдолбим.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Чё ты, Афин, попить пошла? Ну попей.
Oh, come on!
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other writes your performance reviews.
Feeling defensive, Commander? It's almost as though you're having trouble adjusting to a new environment with a new set of rules.
Point taken, trainer. Congratulations on adjusting to life outside the lab.
Thanks. So,
Критический урон.
Hell yes. Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere
Report
safe?
to the ship as soon as possible.
Cerberus's
Bang,
friends in
okay?
the coup attempt was their sleeper agents. If those agents had been exposed, a lot of lives might have been saved. We need constant vigilance. C-Sec and the troops can't do this alone.
We've lost a major portion of our government, the most obvious human figure being the Counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need.
Wow.
Tonight.
Блядь, переигрываем.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm a soldier, Vega, and I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do.
Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again.
Не хочешь ты сидеть наверху кресла, да? Не круто.
I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
Что это такое?
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad.
А когти у тебя острые. Кусается она тут. Ой, дама с характером.
As a leader, you've got a job to do. Keeping everyone alive isn't it. If you're afraid to send your troops into a do-or-die situation, you'll never succeed.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Gracias, это вообще не с итальянского или случайно? Он же просто
I'm going.
латиноамериканец.
Shepard.
Anytime.
Подожди, шутка про кровать была или я прослушал? Ну, Грац это вроде... Gracias... По-моему, на итальянском также звучит, разве нет? Грация по-итальянски. Логично. Хорошо. Не спорю. Ну, корень один и тот же, латинский.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses.
Ты решил развернуть прямо меня на плече, понял.
He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Пошла на свою козырную подушечку под монитором, которую я ей положил. Ой, тут еще и чековые бумажки, но это прям праздник для тебя, правильно? Да, тебе покажем.
More importantly, we finally got the Council on our side.
Be great if they could help us before the galaxy caught fire, but it's the thought that counts. Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
О, все.
I'm sorry,
Задели хвостом чековые бумажки.
You said that asking you abstract social questions may lead to unreliable answers, so I stayed silent.
I didn't realize this would be an ongoing issue. Let's air it out.
I was considering this. For all their supposed intelligence, the
Пошел
Reapers are
экшен.
more easily destroyed than they think. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to
Всё,
help us
хранила.
combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew.
Да держи, вот
May I
она.
ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Synthetics are created with a goal in mind. Just ask their creators what it was.
But my creation was planned by Cerberus. I no longer serve their purposes.
Well, Cerberus was originally created to give humanity a fighting chance. Right now, that might be a goal you can get behind.
It would take significant resources and processing power. Do you think I would find it worthwhile?
Well, you could do it as a favor to me. I'd make a pretty crappy husk.
How would this differ from our present course?
The difference is you decide it's worth it. No one tells you it is.
I see. I will examine this issue. Shepard, I have examined the issue. The Reapers threaten the crew of this ship and other organics who are helping me
Вот,
develop
разворачивать
perspectives on
камеру,
existence.
конечно.
Were I to approach Reapers to request similar perspectives, it is likely I would be destroyed. I would
Да,
rather risk
грызи, кусай.
non-functionality with the crew of the Normandy than risk it alone.
Glad to hear it, Edie.
О, все,
Good
война
to have you
пошла.
on board.
Все, меня загрызли. Куда ты бумажку дела?
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Да серьезно.
Commander.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far, hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
Ашка здорово,
You and me
да?
both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Anderson out. Даже не хаки даут. О, все, пошел разнос. Пизда бумажки.
Commander.
Ебать тут контента на корабле, ебаный рот.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Kaidan didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
Good to have Kaidan. Good to have Kaidan back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Kaidan back. We can always use a friendly gun.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed...
Tell me what happened.
Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack. He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. It's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
It's terrible. But you can't help them, Kaidan. You have to keep it together. I need your head in the game.
Noted. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind.
So use it. That's how I cope. I think about how Earth looked. And how it's gonna look when we get back. Guns blazing, the whole galaxy behind us.
Yeah. And my students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Head in the game, Major.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you along, Major.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here. Can't wait to get back out there.
Во времена, когда это было церберовской хуйней, тут не было никакого читального зала.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Thanks for coming by.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your
Ты
charms to
зверь,
broker a trade.
зверь, не кошка.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
Хищник. Разъебала чековую бумажку, молодец.
And these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
Какой у тебя естественный угол?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adam say that all in Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
Хищник, куда ты все свои бумажки подевала? Чековые бумажки, круто.
Thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? Good to see you, Commander.
Hey, Commander. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Блин, меня беспокоит, что мне сообщение от Миранды, по-моему, не приходило. Мне это вот прям не нравится. Мне столько квестов сейчас ведут обратно на Цитадель. А с Мирандой надо поговорить до кварианцев. Афин, ты, конечно, найс кадр держишь. Просто закрыла всю вебку с собой. Оп. Чековая бумажка упала под стол, и я за ней не полезу, извини меня. Я возвращаю камеру на унылого себя вместо охуенной кошки.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Да, с Мирандой поговорить до сих пор нельзя. Это, блядь, ебучее говно. Тактус. Хуяктус. Все, что могу добавить.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Spectre status recognized.
Конечно, вручную все равно проверю, но, видимо, нихуя. Нихуя. Ага. Зато можно Заида ебануть. Тоже неплохо.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Поехали.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many.
Тут
But
жарко.
fighting the Alliance.
Must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little
Кофе не
longer.
классно. Да, она вот чековую бумажку просто раздрочила в клочья.
You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus.
Там водичку не
It's
надо.
left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. And what are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Хит.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not.
Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you?
None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming. Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cactuosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Fortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on the toxic world will have to fight on without support.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
You should have gone to CSEC if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
All right. I tried playing nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
Now wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaid?
It'd be a goddamn pleasure.
I'll leave you to it. It'll be a while before anyone shows up for him.
It's Aphis.
Нужно ли его
Cerberus will
прикрывать,
attack a
честно
colony
говоря.
called Aphis for its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Take it. It's all yours, I promise. I'll speak with Citadel security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Ой. Вот мне тяжко.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later, C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left him.
Ладно, оно было холодным.
Catch up with
Пиво
me at the
выпил
docks
это.
if you like.
Один бокал. Сколько там, 17 отступника дали, или мне показалось?
Hello, Shepard.
Ага, от нее письма еще не было до сих пор, очень жаль. Я-то его вообще не трогал.
Я-то его убила,
Да,
когда ты выходил за пивом.
Ты его на тройку поставила. Куда?
Равно жарко.
Конечно, жарко. С тобой еще и постельное белье говна. Не хлопковое. На 100%.
Я не думаю, что сейчас как-то дало разницу.
Еще как выдало. Так, дамы и господа. Если тут вообще дамы присутствуют, я в Silent Mode перехожу. Где моя хуйня? Вот она. Все, ебучку офф, так сказать. 8000 кредитов.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this with people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Let's talk. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, Drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. Look, we didn't come here to talk about work.
Here's to that.
Let me tell you something that I've been thinking about.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of guy who's the life of the party, who has a lot of friends.
Really?
No, it's true. I mean, some people even find my, integrity annoying.
Really?
No, seriously, Okay, fine. Well, now you're messing with me. Okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind. Mostly, I guess I just wanted you to know that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
That means a lot.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? A sanity check?
Sanity check.
Major Caden Alenko, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Who are those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs who were making it. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlak and I'd have done right by Cerberus. No. The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega-4 relay. Retired is what I should have done. But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
What did Cerberus want?
They wanted anyone with experience leading a fight. Gave me a tour of one of their new cruisers. Nice setup. Top-of-the-line ship, organized crew, damn impressive weapons. Thought I'd been shot at by every kind of gun, but didn't recognize half of what Cerberus was using.
What scared you off?
Another hunch. Cerberus wanted me to lead their new recruits, but I slipped off tour to talk to their soldiers. Found a restricted area and caught an officer without a helmet. Wasn't supposed to have done that, apparently.
You saw what the elusive man did to his people?
It's downright sick. I asked the soldier what the hell had happened to his face. Pissed him off. Or maybe he didn't even understand the question.
Things go downhill with Cerberus from there?
They didn't want me leaving, I can tell you. Shot my way out with one of their fancy new rifles. You know, I thought I'd find myself a bolt hole. Sit this one out somewhere warm and quiet. But no one tries to trick me into becoming a goddamn husk. Been picking up jobs against Cerberus ever since.
You seem pretty calm about the Reapers showing up.
Just wish they'd waited until I was dead and buried before setting Earth on fire. At my age, you're supposed to take it easy. But that fleet you're putting together might make the Reapers think twice if you pull it off.
If?
Nothing personal. There's just a hell of a lot that could still go wrong.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Then what's Vosk doing as Blue Sun's leader?
He's vicious, organized, and a suck-up. Vito must have welcomed him back once I was gone. Vosk thinks he's got a bargaining position with Arya. What a laugh. I'll give it a month before she knocks his teeth in.
No designs on the Blue Suns yourself?
I spent some of the best years of my life putting the Suns together. Nowadays, they're just another gang posing as mercenaries. Breaks my goddamn heart to see what Vito turned them into.
So you're not interested?
Nah. I was done with them a long time ago.
See you around, Zaid.
Right, Shepard.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Don't take this lightly, Vega.
I'm not, and I won't. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Don't just tell me. Show me.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
I didn't mean to, you know, I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later. Ah! Careful!
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be tapped. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
My mission is our only hope to turn back the Reapers. I need every edge I can get, and that includes your equipment. And the supplies I have to offer are just what your people need. Think this through, Tactus.
Okay, I see your point. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Report to the ship as soon as possible. We're paying okay?
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
You always pulled through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
Кое-кто хвостом бьет по ключу. И звуки.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
Commander.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game, while you gather what we need for the Crucible. So keep at it.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Commander Shepard.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
The enemy has returned.
Keep your eyes open. We're getting close.
Got you covered.
This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Javik, take the controls.
Save some of them for me.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
This machine just cut all communications.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Shutdown requires a synchronized command.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Commander, the enemy is deploying to the landing pad.
And that's where we need to go. you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear, signaling to strike force. Wait, scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed prison bots.
An Atlas, terrific!
Give it everything you got.
It's dead.
Anyone wounded?
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Scan's Commander. Strike force. Inbound control station.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
Commander,
I cut
Dr.
ties.
Commander.
Reported him for whatever good that did. I want that crap on my record.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money. Hung with a lousy crowd.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change. Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
That's hard to find these days. I suppose we could catch a Hanar poetry reading.
No offense, but if the end of the galaxy is coming, I'm not going out on the phrase, "This one feels like a flower."
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
I think that ride's been rough on you, Garrus. You get a new scar every time I see you. Losing a step there in your old age?
Raise your hand if you haven't been killed before.
Touché.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it. Nobody alive, maybe. But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Spectre status recognized.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
I wish I could help, but too many lives are depending on me.
I know. I'm not asking for your help. I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
Okay. Keep me posted.
I will.
status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Major Kaden Alenko, the second human spectre, assisted Commissioner Nurseos. Position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
We all do stupid things as kids.
There's no denying that, but in a way, I was lucky. My mother scolded me, but she also bought me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Well, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Hello, Shepard.
As human colonies of Elysium, Tiptree, and Sue's Hall. Elysium was attacked, and Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Unless we win this war, it'll be the last time any of us see the Citadel. Soak this in while you can, Javik.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law. From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true, then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living are remote.
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
I'm just glad he's on our side. You haven't seen him get angry.
Neither have you, Commander. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on Arone in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces. Cerberus attempts to...
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Commander?
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of Cerise-sized brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so... indulge my impatience.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline Subject Zero is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither have you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I am lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And good fortune to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink. So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why. Hello, Commander.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Hello, Shepard.
Please, enjoy your day.
So who needs their ass kicked now? So who needs their ass kicked now?
I found something. Signal confirmed. I found something. Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Sorry High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
We don't need something that dangerous running around during a war. We locate the commandos, then finish the job.
As you wish. Though I'd like to know exactly who sent the distress call.
We'll find out soon enough.
My visor's IR says this shuttle's warm. Recent visitor?
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder. What's that sound? There's more than one out there. What was that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb. Very good. I almost didn't hear you. Samara? It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings a Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them.
Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tasha Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
It's too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
That one's new.
On the double!
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done? Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepherd, this is Valer, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here.
The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Valere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
There's a bomb in the Great Hall. We're setting it off, so find your sister quickly.
Bomb? But I thought you came to rescue us.
I'm here because this place is a liability.
A liability? My friends have been killed. Turned into...
Valere, we did not come to argue.
No, you came to destroy us.
Valere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Look for that bomb.
I doubt we'll miss it.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Thessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers, or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died. There's our bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry.
Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
That's the last one.
Let's get back to that bomb.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila! We're not your slaves. Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all... Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery...
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falair.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.